Scorpio, this is Leone. I've come to do your October guidance. I hope you're all good and well. I'm going to be using the Arcanum Tarot today, and I will pull you some of my very own flower guidance spiritual cards at the end to give you that final message as well. They are available on my website as well if you're interested in purchasing those, along with my other decks as well. leoneedwards.com. So I'm going to use the same spread as last month for you guys. It was interesting to see how it worked for you guys, so any comments would be appreciated there. Please keep that open mind with all of my readings. It's not going to be for everybody, but again, it goes by choices, decisions, actions and reactions when it comes to timings of everything as well. So I'm just pulling out your spread as we speak to see what's going on. Okay. Yeah. Definitely challenges this month. There's a lot of swords that are coming out for you guys. So it could be about communication, but it could also be... be your health here, and struggling with your health in some kind of way. It doesn't have to be for everybody, like I say, but there is also many different battles that you're fighting against here as well. On the bottom of the deck we've got the Strength card, so it's kind of like saying to me, don't give up. You've got all the tools you need to deal with everything that you're facing right here and right now as well. So remember that at the back of your mind whilst you're going through any form of challenge here. Now what I see is you're putting on a really brave face, but you're feeling stuck, very, very stuck, okay? This is also someone that's highly intuitive as well, but really knows, really sensitive, really feels, got a lot going on behind the scenes, it can be quite emotional as well at the same time, but they're not showing their feelings and emotions over everything that they're struggling and battling with, because I do see the Knight of Swords here crossing that. So I do feel like you're being triggered in many different ways, and I just feel angry and frustrated at the moment with everything that you're carrying and everything that you're going through, and you want things to move on or progress or move forward, but it's frustrating the hell out of you. So you kind of needing to slow down. There's an air of caution with this. You need to slow down your mind, your feelings, your emotions, and not act or react in the same way at the moment. I feel with the Ace of Swords coming through at the bottom, there could be legal battles here as well going on. It could be. I feel it's like the not knowing that does your head in, and you feeling as if there's no victory, there's no success. They're feeling lack of something here, lack of movement, lack of communication, lack of everything. And it could be down to money or finances or something like that, and you wanting something or to achieve something, because I'm just feeling like it could even be with abundance all around you. You know, you're fighting for some form of abundance around you. We've got that Ten of Pentacles in the past energy, so you might have had everything but lost it all as well at the same time, if that makes sense. And that could be health, it could be money, it could be the home, it could be absolutely anything. So you might have had it all in the past, and you're fighting and struggling with that, losing it in some kind of way. And you're struggling with the truth here of everything, and you're struggling with the battles and the fights and the arguments, disagreements around you as well. There's a lot of battles and struggles here and getting triggered. In your head you're kind of like thinking the worst as well with that Page of Swords, and what you actually need to do is cut all forms of negativity out of your life to clear that train of thought. But you certainly got a lot going on in your mind as well. I do see that. Now the Page of Swords can be bad news as well, but you're expecting bad news all the time, if that makes sense. And that's not going to be the case for everything, and there's always choices, decisions, actions and reactions that you can take to change things around for you, or work around things differently. But you could be quite negative about everything or everyone around you as well, because of how you're feeling within. It's frustrations that are coming out, and you just got to free your mind of all this worry, this stress, the strains that you're carrying at the moment. It's just all getting on top of you. I'm also feeling headaches here quite a lot this month. I think it's because you feel as if there's lack of choice in something, or you're feeling very stuck or stagnant in some kind of way. But the Seven of Cups, as in the journey, is you do have a choice, you do have an option. There's many different things going on. Just deal with one thing at a time, one step, one day at a time, to take the pressure off you, to take the strain off you. You don't have to do it all in one go either. I do need to say that. There's lack of sleep here as well. This is kind of what I'm feeling, is lack of sleep, because you're thinking, you're worrying, you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You feel as if you're living a nightmare. But again, with that owl coming through, there's a lot of knowledge and wisdom there. You're better than that. You know you are. I feel like you've got to pick yourself up, and you've got to accept help and advice around you, because there is support around you. There is advice. There is something good around you. I feel like you've got to come to terms with something. You kind of come to some kind of agreement as well. I do need to say that. This could be putting pressure on relationships around you in some way, shape and form as well, because I just felt a block there, a huge block. A huge block. Maybe this is going to open your eyes as to what's really going on. But it feels very, very overwhelming between you and others. But there is help, there's support, advice, guidance, you name it, around you in a really good positive way and in a positive light. But I don't know if you're pushing others away or if others are pushing you away, whatever the case is. But again, with the King of Swords coming out, when we look at that as your fears and hopes, the fears are that you're not going to come to some kind of agreement in some kind of way. Again, this could be legal battles that we're talking about here. Someone could be making a judgment call around you in some kind of way. This could be legals. You're fearing that someone's not going to make the right choice or decision around you in some kind of way, or you're not going to get what you want out of this whole scenario situation. That's your fears. But I feel like someone's going to see the truth and they're going to be fair with you. They're going to be fair. You're going to hear news anyhow. You're going to hear news over something, but it's going to be fair. And I don't want you to kind of see that as, and it could be, you might not feel it's fair. You might not feel it's fair. You might feel it's very unfair. Because the outcome is that Three of Swords. You could be suffering in some kind of way, or feeling trapped, or a lot of pain even. Pain. But you might also be holding on to a lot of pain as well, and you need to let go. You need to let go. You're definitely feeling a lot of trapped, very trapped. I'm seeing blood here as well, and so whether that's physical blood, you know, like as I'm kind of seeing like injections here or needles here. So I don't know, someone's suffering with their health and that's affecting them in some kind of way. There could be operations even coming in here. It's going to be someone specific. It's not going to be for everybody, and I'm no doctor. I'm really not. I'm just picking up on the energies. Obviously, if you're going through something major to do with pain or health in some kind of way, then obviously you're going to have the right professionals around you. But obviously, if you haven't, then go seek that professional advice. That's kind of how I'm feeling. But you are going to have the right person by your side helping you out here. They may not give you the best of news, but you're not to hold on to any form of negativity. Try and look at the positives in every scenario or situation. And you do have a choice here as well. Remember that you do have a choice. You don't have to go with what anybody says or offers you. You don't have to. You're going to have a choice here as to what to do, where to go, how to do it, etc. You are going to have a choice. Let me just see what the flower guidance cards are saying for you, because I just kind of want to take all this hurt and pain away from you, and I feel like you're asking for all this to go as well. Whether you're suffering mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever the case may be, you're carrying a lot, and you're not seeing an end in sight. But again, with a positive mental attitude, it changes the energy completely. It might not take away all your troubles and worries and stresses and strains, etc., but it will help. So it's turning things around in a positive way, and it's going to remove that block for you. And it is about focusing on what you do have with them, what you don't have as well. The support that is around you, because there is support around you, but I don't feel like you think that is support. You might even be pushing people away, or other people pushing you away for whatever reason. You might even be dealing with someone that's going through a lot. It doesn't necessarily have to be you that's suffering here. It could be you needing to support another person that's going through this as well. You know, so there's many different things that are going on here. But what needs to happen is for you to face the truth, no matter what this is. And what they're telling you, and what did I say at the very beginning? Strength card. Okay, you're going to need to focus on your inner strength, and you do hold that within. It's about reminding yourself that you can face anything. It really is. And they're telling you that you hold the power within, and that is exactly what I said with that strength card. What you're doing at the moment is focusing on what you don't have. Again, seek advice if you need to seek that advice from professionals. I think that's really important, but you are going to receive some advice as well, and you are going to have a choice with that. I do need to say that. It's not as if you haven't, you have. But go with the heart. Look at this, that flew out. Some of you are going to be moving, changing locations here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a home, but it could be. Or needing to move to benefit you in some kind of way. But most importantly, what you need to do is let your hair down and have some fun and focus on the positive people and situations in your life. You really do. Yeah, there we go. Some kind of karmic or legal battle that's going on here, big time. It is. But surrender to everything that's no longer serving your purpose, big time. Let go of all the worries, stresses and strains, and just slow yourself down, because all that worry is going to have an effect on you and your health anyhow. It's not helping you. But there is a good outcome here. That's what I said. You might not like it, but that is a good outcome that's coming towards you. Okay, it might not be what you expect, but it's right for you. Okay, and I don't know what that means, but you will understand that. Okay, but what I'm saying to you is everything's going to work out as it should work out, and no matter how much you worry or stress about something, it's not going to help you in any kind of way. Open up to those closest to you. You know, there's really good support there for you, and someone who really wants to help you out in some kind of way. Don't push them away. Okay, so I hope that helps you. I really hope that makes sense. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I do appreciate that, but I wish you the very best of luck. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.